Hey there, I'm Evan with Probiotics.org, and today we're discussing the top 3 probiotic brands in 2020. There are hundreds of probiotic brands out there, but to make it easier for you to choose the best one, I've narrowed the list down to just 3. Now, without any further ado, let's talk about brand number 3. The number 3 probiotic brand is Visbiome. So this one has a bit of a complicated history over the last year. This is kind of a new probiotic brand, but it's not a new formula. VSL number 3 used to be one of the best probiotic brands, but there was a dispute with the creator of the formula, and they had to completely change their manufacturing process and their formula. So Visbiome, they partnered with the original founder of the formula that VSL number 3 used. If you fell in love with the old VSL number 3 probiotic formula, well, now you can find it at Visbiome. And this is one of the first probiotic products that actually had some serious research behind it. They have a strong product, so I'm giving Visbiome number 3 probiotic brand for 2020. Now let's talk about the number 2 best probiotic brand in 2020. Now, 1MD is a solid supplement company. They have a wide variety of different supplements that you can get from them. And they have a lot of pretty decent clinicals behind the strains that they're using. So this is kind of part of the new generation of brands that have come out in the last couple of years that have started to use these later, more recently researched probiotic strains rather than just sticking with the old ones. They have a few different probiotics, but my favorite one is 1MD Complete Probiotics Platinum. It was created by Dr. David Khanna, and he's a gastroenterologist. You should definitely check them out. And it rightfully gets the number 2 spot for best probiotic brands. And now to the number 1 2020 probiotic brand. The best probiotic brand out there is United Naturals. I know this is a bold claim, so let me back it up. United Naturals' flagship product is Probiotic 365. I have it right here. And this is a 3-in-1 supplement product. It was designed by Dr. Vincent Pedra, and I really appreciate how carefully it was crafted. So 3-in-1 means that Probiotic 365, it has 14 different probiotic strains. Almost all of these have strong clinicals behind them. The strain that it's most packed with is called L-Gaceri BNR17. This has some pretty decent weight loss clinicals behind it, and I think they're doing more research on it as we speak. So it's a pretty interesting probiotic strain that seems to help with weight loss. There's also 13 other strains in there, and I've talked about them in other videos and on Probiotics.org. I really like the mix of probiotics on there. The second thing that this product has a prebiotic, and that's the chicory root, has a good dose of that. And you can think of a prebiotic as sort of fertilizer for the probiotics you're taking. Bacteria don't eat the same, human food as we eat, so to speak. So they eat prebiotics, and that's what they like. Number 3, Probiotic 365 has a full spectrum of B vitamins. They have methylfolate, they have B12. And people who take this product, a lot of times they report better energy. Maybe part of that's from their digestion improving, but certainly part of that is probably due to these B vitamins. So it's a nice 3-in-1 product. It's well priced considering that you're getting 3 supplements inside one. So I've sort of described the features of the product, but this is a product that I take every single day myself. Now, I'm not always 100% of the time taking a probiotic, but recently I took Probiotic 365. During my antibiotic course, I had a infection in one of my fingers, couldn't get it to go away, so had to bite the bullet to get some antibiotics. So I was taking Probiotic 365 during that. And then post antibiotics, I want to prevent any sort of issues, so I'm going to continue to take Probiotic 365 for a number of months at least. So this is a product I really like, put in my own body every day. You can tell I believe in it. I'm just super in love with this product's potential to help people with weight problems. Obviously, a lot of us are overweight, myself included, and we got to work on that as a nation, I think, if we want to continue to be strong and healthy in the 21st century. But it also has a number of very strong digestive health type strains. And so it wasn't hard to give this a 5 out of 5 rating and to crown this product the number 1 probiotic in 2020. So United Naturals, they also have a very liberal return policy. So there's no risk to trying this number 1 ranked probiotic in 2020. It's very well priced considering that it's a 3-in-1 product, probiotic, prebiotic, and then B vitamins. Normally you'd be paying quite a bit more than where it's priced at. They do have some discounts if you buy more, 3 or 6. So I'd recommend going that route if you can. If you don't like it, again, just return it. And if you want to see the full video review that I did of Probiotic 365, Just look up in the upper right-hand corner and you can find the video there. Also have a link to Probiotics.org, my full review of that product, as well as the top 10 2020 probiotics on Probiotics.org. I just did the top 3 because, I mean, honestly, you want to choose from the top of the top. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. Also, if you'd like to read the full top 10 probiotic brands in 2020 article, head up to the upper right. There's an eye with a little circle around it. If you click there, you'll see a link to the top 10 probiotics in 2020. And you can read the full article there. Or you can click on the Synbiotic 365 review video and you can watch a review of the #1 probiotic brand in 2020. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm Evan with Probiotics.org. See you next time.